Hey everyone, Vander here with DCTitleGuy.com. Today's video, I want to talk about why now is a really good time if you're a realtor, lender, title sales professional to get back to basics. 2020 and 2021 are over. They are not coming back. The market is completely shifted, which is not necessarily a bad thing because it allows the cream to rise to the top in all these industries so that we can be out there helping people and they can see our value. So when I meet with realtors all the time, they'll say to me, hey Wade, can you help me with my website or with videos or Instagram or whatever it is? And that's all great, right? But before we dive into that, I like to say to them, tell me a little bit more about how you're adding more people into your database and how are you staying in contact with these people, to get referral business, right? To get repeat business from people who know, like, and trust you. And in some instances, they have a good answer, but in many instances, they don't. Right? They're not good at that. Oh, I haven't done a client event in a while, or no, I don't really send anything out regularly, or no, I haven't made a lot of phone calls to these people. Well, why not? Like, these are the people who are most likely to refer you. These are your warmest relationships. YouTube is awesome, trust me. Websites are great, trust me, but that's not what you lead with. And in a time of uncertainty, things where interest rates are a little higher, kind of uncertainty somewhat in the housing market here and there, depending on what market you are in, that's not necessarily what you lead with, right? You go back to basics. What made you successful before? And go do more of those things. So I played college basketball. Sure, being able to do a fadeaway shot or hit an NBA three-pointer is great, but you know what? Maybe getting the ball closer to the hoop is the best thing to do, right? Doing the things that made you successful first is what you should lean on. So something to take away is I liked the Tom Ferry 554. Have you heard of 554? It's having 5 conversations a day with people who you know really well, people who might introduce you to somebody else, right? Who might potentially have a home buying or selling need. These are your warmest relationships. Have 5 conversations a day with people who you don't know, right? This may be someone in the grocery store. It's an expired or canceled. It's a for sale by owner, right? You're calling maybe someone inside of your farm who you don't really have a relationship with. Whoever these people are, 5 conversations a day with people who you don't know, right? This could be on social, this could be an email, this could be something else, but you're reaching out to these people. And then having 4 follow-up conversations with people who are in your pipeline. Okay, these are people who haven't bought or sold yet. These are people that maybe gave you a commitment to do something but haven't done anything yet. You met them at an open house and they're kind of in the waiting game, and maybe you want to reach out to them and let them know what's happening with the Fed potentially raising the rates today and what that all means for them. But having those 4 follow-up conversations to them, right? So it's all about adding new people into your database every week and every month. So are you setting a goal of how many new people you want to add in, right? To put those people into your CRM. Because if you're not adding new people on a fairly consistent basis, you're gonna have trouble growing in the shifting market. You just will, okay? You gotta be continually adding people in. So right now is the time for you to invest in you, right? If you've made good money in 2020 and 2021, congratulations. Guess what? Spend it, not all of it, but spend some of it back into your business. If you haven't done a client appreciation event in 2 years, set one up for the fall, right? If you're not doing home selling or home buying seminars to educate people on why it's a good time to sell now or what the options are to buy now, you're missing out. You gotta be in front of people. The days of Zoom, that has a place, but it's best to get face-to-face with these people to let them know how you can best educate them on the process and how it can benefit them to purchase or sell and what that means for them. Because people are looking for answers right now, and if you're not out there providing them with that content and with those educational pieces, you're missing out, right? Once you get past all that point, then invest in camera, YouTube, videos, maybe videographer, maybe update your website, like do all of that, right? But invest in your time now. Invest in all the things that can help make you successful to the second half of the year and into the spring of 2023. So that's my video. Now is the time to get back to basics. You don't need to reinvent the wheel of real estate and try to go off on a tangent and think you need to become an Instagram star or something like that. That's all great, but calls, emails, client events, face-to-face, door knocking, things that you need to be doing with your warm and warmest relationships is going to help you grow your business, grow your database, and create more transactions for you going forward. I'm wvander Molen. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for Stewart Title. I'm in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., but I talk to people all over the country. Feel free to call me or email me. I will talk to you. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more educational content.